Guess what we're about to do, guys? We're starting a new series. We're about to go
on a cruise!
Okay, so we love cruising. So, of course, we have to show you all the things you can do on a cruise ship. Look at this one. He's got his sunglasses on. His backpack is wide open, Dad. He has his backpack, but we're about to get on the boat. We're going to show you everything you can do on a cruise. We're going to show you restaurants. We're going to show you water slides, activities, all kinds of things. We're going on Harmony of the Seas. We've been on Allure of the Seas, but we're about to get ready to get on this ship. What you thinking, son?
Fun.
What about you, kid?
Fun.
Sunglasses ready. The big man back there, babe, say what's up.
What it do?
We got to get in the car because we're headed to the Galveston port. We don't have to fly. Woohoo! We're just going down to the port in Galveston, and we'll catch you in the port in just a minute. It'll be like an hour and a half for us, but it's only going to feel like 1 second for you. All right, guys, so we've made it to the port. If you look behind us over there, there's the ship and the cruise terminal. We came in and we always do the same parking area every single time. We pay for this ahead of time. It's at the Port of Galveston that you can do a pay ahead to have this directly paid for. And then once you come in the gate, you just get on the shuttle buses that's driving by right here. And the shuttle buses will take you up to the main port. And from the main port, you drop your luggage to get on the ship. We'll show you the rest of the process. Hang out with us. Don't leave. The kids are back there with Dad, getting the stuff out of the car. All right, so we just dropped off our luggage here at the luggage drop. So you just bring it here to this little gate. We came across the bridge over there, walked over here, dropped off our luggage, and now we're getting ready to head in to the terminal. Off we go. He's got a whole Texans. He's repping the Texans. Thank you. So you'll see as soon as you come into the port, Royal Caribbean has a really nice port. And we're gonna head
upstairs
up for check-in.
Enjoy your cruise.
Thank you. Say hi, babe.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Caribbean cruise. The Harmony of the Seas, ain't it?
Yep, Harmony of the Seas.
Oh, okay.
All right.
To bring it, so stay tuned.
So then as soon as you go up the elevator, you get off and you do your check-in. Escalator, thanks. All right, so we've made it into the port. There's little miss, the big man,
Micah.
and Micah. So if you go into the port, it's huge, tons of chairs and seating. We checked in at 1 o'clock, so because we checked in at 1, we are going to go ahead and board the ship now. We don't have to wait. The first boarding time was at 10 a.m. for this cruise. So if you board a little bit later, then you don't have to worry too much. But if you board at the beginning, you may be sitting here for a while in the chairs. But if not, you're gonna head straight back after you do the security check, and you're gonna go through and board. But if you need to make a pit stop, there's a restroom right there on the right as you go toward the boarding.
Oh, get ready to cruise. That's all I can tell you. Get ready to cruise. Try and get the boarding pass because you gotta have a boarding pass when you go the last time for the.
Oh yeah, before you get on. Yeah, you have to have that before you go. All right, we're ready. All right, we're on the gangway. We're on the gangway. In just a minute. It's a very crowded gangway. But in just a minute, we're gonna be stepping on board the ship. Okay, Micah, 3, 2, 1, jump. We're on vacation. All right, Collins Cr3w, so let's get started with the room tour. So once you open the door, you come in. We do have a connecting room this time, which if I open this door and you hear the noise, there's my children. Say what's up to the crew.
Hi.
But here's the room. So as soon as you come in the room, I just looked left, and that is the connecting door room. Then at the back of the room is the bed. Then on the right side is the bathroom door. Now before I go too much further, in order to have your lights on, you have to put the key in here, and that switch has to be pushed. So remember that when you get your room set up. So then when you go in the bathroom, you have a standing shower only. Standing shower is glass. The entire floor is just a fake little brick thing. Then if you come around here, you'll see that you have some counter space. Sinks are never big on a cruise ship at all. You have the sink, you have a few towels, and you can always ask for more towels if you need them. But in the shower, you have a movable shower head, soap area where you can put your soap. They do put a standard salt and breeze in there. And then ladies, if you need to shave your legs, there's a shave bar so you can prop your leg up here in order to do so. And I'll show you some secrets we brought, because obviously, you know, this is a smaller space. So if somebody has a little poop, you need some poopery. Air conditioning is here. It is cranked all the way down for us. And then hubby is here. Say hi, babe. I don't know what that was. Okay. Hubby's on the couch. The couch is pretty large, as you can see. He's comfortably seated. What do you think of the comfort, babe?
Oh, it's a little stiff, but it'll do for the week.
It'll do, because you're not going to lay there. It's not like you're going to sleep on it, right? So you have the couch here. Then you also have a little desk space. No, we edit everything when we get back. We will not be doing that. Usually if you book an excursion, all your tickets for your excursion will be in your room as soon as you get there. So be on the lookout for that. There's also some different deals and things that you may want to purchase that you'll find. For those of you that are techie, you have some USBs, standard plugs, British plug, and then another light switch for the desk space. Then back on this wall, you have one side of your closets here. And on this side, this is full hanging space. So there's 2 formal nights on this cruise because we're on an 8-day, 7-night. So they have the bar where you can hang up the lower clothes here, and then the upper bar where you can hang up the upper clothes up here if you need to. We don't really like to do too much dress up, so ours is still pretty casual, no true formal. Then here you have some drawers. The breakfast, I believe that if you do the breakfast menu's here. I believe that if you do room service, it is included. If it's extra, usually they will put what the price is for anything that's going to cost you extra. Then in here, they have the blow dryer, because you'll know that there's no outlets actually in the bathroom. So you can use the hair dryer, but you'll have to plug in by the desk space. So there is a mirror above it so that if you want to do your hair and makeup, you do have a little bit of space. The light here is a ring light, so you do get a little bit better lighting when you want to do your makeup. Then you have empty drawer space here, and you continue with empty drawer space all the way down. And then if you open here, if you open there, there's the fridge. that you can use. I've never seen the fridge like this, so this is different. It's got a lock on it. Got to do a little bit more investigating, not sure why that's there. Then on the other side of the hubs is another cabinet. This one has the safe in it, and it has drawer space. So this is already different than Allure of the Seas. And then underneath you have 2 wide drawers to store stuff. And if you're like me, as soon as my luggage comes up, I will be unpacking everything and putting it away. Because if I'm going to be here for this long, I need to actually feel like I'm living here. Then next to the bed, you have little mini side tables. But on the mini side tables, you do have an outlet. And again, that's the main light switch as long as that key is in the door like you just saw. And then if you go on this side of the bed, there is no outlet. It is just the phone. So whoever sleeps on this side, unfortunately, does not get an outlet. We do have a balcony. We tried something different this time with the balcony. So we have an inside balcony, but our inside balcony actually faces outside. So on our balcony, we have 2 chairs and a small table. In order to open the balcony, it needs to be facing all the way up, and it is a sliding door and you can slide out. We've already been out on the balcony, so I'm going to move the chair. We did because we have a connecting room, we opened up the partition in between the 2 rooms because we can do that. So then the kids' room is right here for them to slide out to as well. Then if you notice, it's an inside balcony, so we can see the carousel from our balcony. If you look up, directly up there, that's food, that's the windjammer, but you can see pretty much everything right here. There's the arcade, Malton Fries, Johnny Rockets is free breakfast in the mornings if you want to get breakfast. Then the Abyss slide comes out right here. The Aqua Show is directly over there, so we kind of have a skewed view, but if we wanted to watch the Aqua Show at night, you can. And then dead center in front of us is the port, so if we wanted to have a little bit of water, you could see that. Underneath us is the Mexican restaurant, which is right here, that we are directly on top of. But this area is called the Boardwalk, and then you know that little lady right there, there's the Starbucks. So the only thing that you have to remember at night when you're in this type of room is you see that lady, I can see her just as clearly as she can probably see me. You need to close the blinds at night, which is probably great because it is nice and private that way. And then they have a nice art piece above the bed. And we have this bed set up for me and my husband. So they can take it apart or set it up. I'll show you the kids' bed here in just a second. Theirs is separated. So as you can see, the kids' beds are separated. So Micah picked this bed, Macy picked this bed. But the beds, if you need them separated, it's not a lot of separation, but they definitely can put... Ooh, cruise announcement. First one.
Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board the beautiful Harmony of the Seas.
Woo!
This announcement is very important for you or any other guest who have not yet completed their mandatory guest safety briefing. At this time, we kindly ask you stop what you're doing and proceed to your assembly station. So once again, for you or any other guest who have not yet completed their mandatory guest safety briefing, at this time, we kindly ask you stop what you're doing and proceed to your assigned assembly station. We would like to remind you this safety briefing is required by international maritime law, and all guests must complete it before we can set sail today. Again, this only takes about 5 minutes or less of your time. You go to your station, you check in, you are good to go. But again, we are required to have 100% participation before we can even set sail this afternoon. So once again, for you or any other guest who have not yet completed the mandatory guest safety briefing, at this time, we kindly ask you stop what you're doing and proceed to your assembly station. Thank you.
All right, so we let the cruise director talk, and then after that, and our cruise director's name on this ship is Corey. So after that, okay, like I was saying, the kids' beds are separated so they can do their own beds. These beds, like I said, look a little bit more comfortable than last time. Looks a little bit more cushy.
But if we fall, then we fall like that we don't fall.
Oh my goodness.
We fall into somebody else's bed.
And if you'll notice, their room is a little bit backwards. Our couch is in between the two. Their couch is over here. So, I mean, it's just kind of a luck of the draw. So when I go outside onto their balcony has the couch in front of it. But they have all the same basic stuff in the balcony that we do. Same thing with the ring light and mirror.
It's cool.
Drink cups. Again, tickets for the excursions are here that are already out in the room as soon as you get into your room. Air is set to as cold as it could possibly be, so it's comfy. All right, so some of you guys may not know how to use this storage, but I have unpacked all 8 days worth of items. This is my husband's side here and his shoes down there. I've unpacked his side here. And then you see the couch is empty. Just so you know, also, if you're interested, when you have the room tour, your luggage can fit underneath. So there's mine, and there's my husband's, and there's my luggage hidden under the bed. And then I have my workout clothes and my comfy clothes in there. That drawer at the bottom we didn't end up using. And then I've put swim stuff up there, cover-ups, towels, beach towels, dressy short stuff, daytime wear down there, dresses there, if I have a waist wrap or tie there, and then I always bring a baseball hat because it's super hot outside, and then shoes are all in there. But if you do this, look how much floor space you regain. It almost looks identical to being back to a perfectly clean room so that you don't have to worry. And then when I'm organizing the stuff in the bathroom, I put everything on the shelves. So I have all my colognes and perfumes at the top. Then I have my toothpaste, wrinkle release, toothbrushes, and then this is what I was telling you guys to make sure you get is that poop spray, all organized in there. And then I always buy dollar loofahs that I can just toss at the end of the trip, and I leave the dollar loofahs in there. A thing of body wash there that we bring, that's the smaller one from home. But basically, if I'm going to be in here for 8 days, this is my home away from home organized.
Thank you, Collins Cr3w, for watching this room tour. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, turn on the notification bells,
and make sure you watch all of our videos. And we have more cruise videos coming your way.
Hit the notification, leave a comment, let us know how you feel, let us know what
tell
you
a
think.
friend, tell a friend.
Tell a friend and tell a friend, you know, the ultimate saying. But thank you for stopping by and checking with us. Right now, we're finna go eat, so bye.
Bye.